Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, BHP Tours. For those that are new here, I'm a bit of a petrol head and I love driving sports cars around Europe. And after owning the beautiful Lotus Emira and a V8 Brute in the form of the Chevrolet Corvette, I've just started my first experience with a BMW M2 and I cannot wait. And after collection from BMW Park Lane and a short drive around London, I feel like I'm now ready to take the car abroad to a more appropriate environment for a sports car. Less speed bumps. Oh dear, that was a bad one. Width restrictions, traffic, yeah. So I'm gonna combine my need, or my car's need, for a running in service. For those that have been following me for a while, I had a Lotus Emira once upon a time, took it to Wales to run it in, bedded the brakes, engine and so on. M cars, or BMW M cars, require a running in service after, I think it's 1,200 kilometers, about 800-900 miles. They change the oil, and if you don't do it, it invalidates the warranty, so you need to do that. So I thought, what better way for an excuse for me to take the car to Europe, rather than just driving it around London. So out of England's capital, I head towards Germany, or a particular area in Germany, Munich, Bavaria. For those that didn't know, that's what BMW stands for, Bavarian Motor Works. I'm gonna go there. It's a bit of a journey, so you might ask why I'm driving there just to run it in. Obviously it will be cool to go to Munich, but I'm gonna combine that with a road trip, which takes me to the northeastern part of France to combine it with one of my first loves and massive hobbies away from cars. Here I go. As a boyhood Arsenal fan, I couldn't think of a better place to come to start my new BMW M2 adventure. The Emirates Stadium, home of Arsenal Football Club, North London's famous red and white. It's been the home of numerous football icons, from Thierry Henry to Patrick Vieira, Ian Wright and Robert Pires that you see in the background. The list is endless for me. The Gunners play here in front of 60,000 people every week. Having originally been founded in Woolwich, South London, they made the move north to Highbury in 1913. And after over 90 successful years, they made the move literally a kilometre away to Ashburton Grove, now named the Emirates Stadium, in 2006. And they've been here ever since. So this time tomorrow, I'll be watching Arsenal play in the Champions League away from home. It's not very often you can say that, eh? Oh, and I have a haircut. I promise that lettering wasn't deliberate, whether you think I am one or not. I might even use this Germany excursion as an excuse for a longer road trip. Let's see. Definitely packed correctly. I mean, everything is in there. 2 big soft bags, big coat, 2 backpacks, and yeah, everything else. So, sorted. Up the saloons. So, match day. On the way to Folkestone, running late again. Last minute packing. I don't know how short it is a window. I know the shuttle said it's an hour, but I'm sure you can chalk a bit off that. Let me know in the comments what the shortest distance you've made it to get on another train. Yeah, looking forward to the game. Going to see if I can chalk a bit of time off. It's not a Friday afternoon, so the roads aren't too bad. But yeah, looking forward to the game. I'm absolutely buzzing with this door pocket that can fit this bottle of water in. It is a godsend. After the 2 cars that I've had before, I know it's really small, I know they've had cup holders, but yeah, it's nice to just have a big bottle of water rather than to stop off with the little small ones. So yeah, otherwise you just put them in the mirror, it would be behind the seat. When the Corvette, it would just be very hot behind the engine. I know I could put it in the front, but yeah, I didn't. So yeah, hopefully I get there in a good time, because the last thing I want to do is miss the train. I think their train after is full, probably packed full of Arsenal fans as well. So yeah, hopefully I can chalk a bit of time off and get there in enough time. See you on the train. I find this method of travel so much more relaxing than going through an airport or boarding a plane. You're in your own little space. 40 minutes later, je suis arrivé. bit of a guessing game here. You have to pay for it before you go in. I don't know how big this fuel tank is, so I'll try it out at 7. A little stop at a petrol station, toilet break, refuel, and on we go. Allez, allez, allez! I mean, I know we're in France, right? And this is where they're made. That's a second road trip within 20 minutes of getting off the train. I spotted my first car. Pretty cool. After the hour or so drive from Calais, I'm pulling up to Racing Club Lens. So we've made it at the ground. Pretty scenic. I'm trying to work out what ground this reminds me of. I've been to quite a few in England. Cars seem to be getting some attention in the background. But yeah, a few hours till kick-off. Looking forward to it. Gonna have a little walk around the ground and see what I can find. Thankfully, my match ticket granted me access here with my own kind. So I managed to find somewhere to park. I think I might be able to get out early where I'm parked at the moment. But I spoke to a few stewards and French police, and they seem to class this as some sort of high-risk game. So yeah, maybe a bit risky leaving my brand new M2 here, but yeah, gamble. And after grabbing some chips, I started reflecting pre-match on Arsenal's only second game in the Champions League since 2017. It's been a while, but the stage is set. There's nothing like the noise pre-match as you try and navigate to the away end. But when you're in, start walking up the concourse, the party really starts. As I walk to my seat, the home fans are absolutely jubilant. Didn't last long though. And then the roof comes off 10 minutes later, an equaliser.
2 amazing finishes, 1-1, half time, players are out for the second half. Let's see how we get on.
This stadium is absolutely rocking. Late winner for Lens.
And it's 2-1 in the end. What do you think, Dino?
It's never nice watching a side lose, but to be held back by riot police to avoid potential fights with the locals felt pretty unnecessary to me.
What's going on? Why the delay?
You can see I wasn't happy. The European journey continues into Bavaria, Munich. Stay tuned. Check out my last 2 videos and subscribe for more content. So my new BMW M2. Hello.